We are going to play Metal Gear Solid 2 today. It's another one of my old favorites that just has nostalgia steeped into it. I do have some saves, but we're going to go ahead and start fresh on very easy. Yeah, I know, baby gamer, but it is, going to be something just for us to play. Dog tag choice. I mean, dog tag choice. I guess 2001? I didn't know that there were different dog tags. Story is fictional. Any and all similarities, characters, groups, or other entities in real life
The
are
Hudson River,
coincidental.
2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
I'm gonna let cutscene stuff play out just because it's a good game. I mean, the story is wild as hell, but I mean, overall, it's still a fun game to play. I'm probably going to talk through the cutscenes, which is why I've got subtitles on, but I remember this back in the day being like, what? My favorite thing about this game, by the way, is like the music to the opening of the game. Like, I still to this day will load this game up just so that I can listen to the music. Yeah, this apparently came out in 2001. Like, it shows a little bit. But I mean, if everybody likes this one, then we'll play the third one too. And then the new version of the third one in Unreal Engine is supposed to come out. I can play through that one too. That one's gonna be super good looking. I would say play the first one again, but if I'm being honest, I didn't really like Metal Gear Solid 1 too terribly much. It wasn't a bad game by any means, it's just the camera angles were really, really weird and awkward. This right here is what blew my mind when I was younger. Just the instant camo. Which is actually something you can actually unlock in game. I bet that hurt a lot. And we are now on the tanker, everybody. There's Snake, looking badass as ever. God, the graphics, they're so dated and I love it. In this game, Onimusha was super good. Gaiden not that long ago on stream. That one was super awesome. Title thing. Archon, let's go! going to try to get as many of the dog tags as we can, too, by the way. Oh, yeah, look, guys. You can control the people in their windows.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit.
So
We're talking about a
cool.
difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head.
Back when this came out,
As for the
because
equipment,
him firing at that light,
Snake,
if you skip
cigarettes?
this,
What's wrong with you?
the
It's
light's
kind
still
of a
on,
lucky
since he
charm.
shot it out. If I
You
go
haven't
over
read
there,
the
the light
Surgeon
will be on.
General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Yeah, back in the day, this was brutal. Yeah, it looks like Kool-Aid, but I love it. I still love it.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. It's their game. Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
There's more than that.
KS-74U.
Russians.
Russians?
You sure?
No marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Leave it here.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. K-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
Yeah. That's no fun. Save that. Alrighty, here we go, chat. See, look, the light's out. Who shot it out? That was such a cool detail back in the day.
Freeze.
Your dog tag. I don't remember which route this guy takes.
Freeze.
Okay, he's out. See the other guy on the radar. He comes up here, doesn't he? No, sweet. We'll just hide over here then. Go.
Freeze.
Give me your dog tag. Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. I get some of these footprints off. You're the first, like, difficult guy to hold up, right?
Freeze.
Are you going to...
Yep, sure. Just that guy, right? Yeah.
Freeze.
Your dog tag. Thanks, bud. I think this guy's difficult to hold up too, but we'll find out.
Don't kill me.
Oh no, he's an easy one. Cool. Hiro Miyamoto. Thank you, sir. Take your turn. Yep.
Freeze.
I think you're difficult,
Are
right?
you going to...
Yep. Alright, we'll be back. I guess we'll accept his phone call this time. I know. What you do is you push stuff against the wall and you just get on by. But there's chef grenades right here, so. And while we're at it, we'll run down here for a ration. Yeah, boy. And we got healing. I want to go up. Tanku. Yeah, there was a couple ways you could do this.
Hmm? Freeze.
Don't kill me.
I won't, buddy. Yeah, I know, there's a camera there. Oh, cool. I'm 9 8. We're just gonna reshoot you, make sure you stay asleep.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot her?
I am. Alright, put that guy to sleep. I'm up here. Watch the cutscene. Oh yeah, they got them all. The Kasakas.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
AC trees. Push back reinforcements.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
By the way, chat, if you haven't gotten that, that's where the cardboard box meme comes from. Snake. It's solid Snake.
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze!
Bro, you could have said nothing if you would have left.
Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Olga Gerlukovich.
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it.
I can see the knife, or the gun on her back.
Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Oh, the gun knife.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Oh, I thought I dodged it. Alright, so there are things that you can do early on to prevent her from doing certain things, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to fight the fight the way it's meant to be fought.
It's not like family. We've shared
Fight.
I have no one. Nothing except you. Nothing else.
playing on very easy, so she's gonna go down.
Take this!
Nope.
Take this!
It's off, right?
Take
Yeah.
this!
Uh-oh. Get up behind her. I destroyed the light, so... Got her. Again, super, like, not hard because we're playing on very easy, but, like, I mean, you never know, right? Also, this cutscene where she falls over changes depending on where you knock her out at.
Cypher.
God. Doesn't have a suppressor. Also, thank you. Always remember to grab the dog tag from the bosses you knock unconscious and or kill. We go. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ah, there we are. So right here on this deck that I'm on right now, I think it's on that one. The suppressor for the USP will appear if you get enough dog tags in your save. So since this is a fresh save, I don't have anything.
Freeze.
Give me old dog tag. Give it. Good night, Arnold Gilani. Also, just because I can. Awesome. Bullets. Woo woo. So I've already got that guy's dog tags. Call him. Thing you can do, or this is what thermal G is good for. You can see that. You can also use it if you look at the soldier. You see how he doesn't have a spot on his chest that's blue. That means I have his dog tag already. I'm just gonna re-put you to sleep.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
You gonna give me your dog tag now? Thanks. Now there are like bonus points and stuff for not killing anybody. I say points, but they're not really points. There's also some for like not destroying cameras and stuff like that, but I got this, guys, right? Oh, I don't remember now. Shit.
Freeze.
Did you give up your dog tag?
Are you going to shoot me?
You did not give up your dog tag. I can see the little glint. Thanks, bud. This guy, I believe, is a different guy than the guy that's like headbanging, so.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Sure is. Hell yeah. Alright, so now that way is open. But we're gonna go grab the other guy real quick. This guy didn't want to give him... Or is this a different guy? Because he's on the other side of the hallway. It could be a different character, so we'll have to check. Another ration here, though.
Are you going to shoot me?
Man, I thought we'd been over this. Thank you. I know all of these guys out here were... Oh, I fucked up.
Freeze.
I just remembered I've got to go the other way around. We'll go this way. We'll just go up, down, and around. So I've already got the other guy's stuff over here. Now that we fought Olga, this area is now open. We can go into the engine room.
Raven.
A reference to the first game. It's just a little dude right there.
Freeze.
Normally one of the best things you can do there is just to knock him out and drag him into the room and try to wake him up.
Freeze.
I'll take that. Got this guy, he's kind of twitchy.
Freeze.
I want you to just give me your dog tag. Yeah, I lied. You're so. I know there's a ration down there, but I don't need it. I've got people. Ooh, I forgot about this guy. I don't remember his route anymore. Sorry, I know the engine room's kind of loud. Oh, is it just back and forth? He's looking at a bikini picture. There are grenades. Oh, I got an achievement. Oh, that was the last weapon that I didn't have in the tanker, was the frag grenade. Interesting.
Will return to position following control in the small room behind the front.
Just ease up to the vent so that we can see where he's at. We're sussy, chat. Once he passes us, we'll exit.
Freeze.
Now here's the thing. If we want all of the dog tags for the run, I need to go do like a bunch of pull-ups to increase my strength. I'm not gonna do that, so we're gonna miss out on some dog tags, but that's okay because I've got a different save prior to this that has them all. So at least on this difficulty. On a harder difficulty, we'd be like super worried about it, but
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
come on, buddy. Just wait here until that guy comes back. Just wait. We wait. Now. Jonathan, my guy, sorry. That was necessary. It wasn't, but it was. Got this guy over here. He's a schmuck. Listen to how loud his music is.
Don't kill me.
He somehow hurt us. There's this guy down here. He's usually the one that sets off my radar. I usually...
Freeze.
No! Please don't.
He's the one that usually gets me. That's usually my one and only alert. On it, like, very easy. Actually, we can probably do this with just the tranquilizer the entire playthrough, so that's what we're gonna do. Find a little like tuck-in spot, you get a ration, some more ammo. Again, I'm gonna try to do this with just the tranquilizer gun, so this is gonna be terrible, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
When I was younger, I used to just skip this, and I would always wonder how I got seen.
Who goes there?
Go ahead, step like bud. Here they come. Did that all with the tranq gun. Good old tranquilizer. Normally I can run this entire mission in like 20 minutes, but because of the fact that I'm watching all the cutscenes, it's longer than that. That's why we're definitely not going to finish the whole tanker chapter tonight, too. Or not tanker, plant chapter. Because there's 2 chapters to the whole game.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
He's not on your team, bud.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Sorry, I'm bumping the mic. Sorry, Joe.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Alright. Gotcha. Oh, that's fair. Works for me. Otacon being all grumpy. Excuse me. Yeah.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
So normally, if you do the thing with like the pull-ups, you go at the very top railing, you can flip over it, and there's a Marine guard over there sleeping. Or not sleeping, he's patrolling, but there's a Marine guard over there that you can go through.
And our Ray that will accomplish this.
Crouch through here.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear
Alright, so here you on the metal grate.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be... Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force would think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Oh, that guy didn't have one. I thought he did. Alright.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Fine, let's go straight up to hold 3. I think there is a guy in there on the other side that has it, but it's fine.
The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
There it is. Metal Gear Ray.
Metal Gear.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Just listen for his little jingle where he's like, good. That does it.
And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
I'm just gonna stay right here.
Right. Up. Right. Getting back to the topic at hand. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious.
Nice.
Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
And then we just do this. And we will have completed it. That will be the tanker chapter. Just let it do its thing. Photo viewer. Yes. Yeah. Good. Yeah, it's got the kernel and everything. Good. Okay, now we have all the photos. Okay, I guess we're just gonna skip that.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
And now we have the cutscenes that end the tanker section.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
Yeah, Ocelot.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Should have held.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
So you're in a restricted area. Pretty sure they would have just shot first and not asked questions.
Gerlukovich.
Yep.
Nobody move. Understood?
They'd already be coming up with some kind of plan.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
That would cause you to falter a little bit, though.
That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Okay.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
Oh yeah,
what
that is the
do
thing.
you intend to do?
So we had the Chernobyl and everything that we did in the last game.
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, you! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Oh boy.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Ooh. Got him. Both of them.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
These guys fighting them all.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now.
Yeah?
This
The little
ship is
fire
still in
eyes
the
though?
lower New York Harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
And now you guys are talking. How much this makes like controllers vibrate. Like this kills your stupid shot.
Ocelot!
know the first game.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's arm.
So in the last game, you fought Liquid Snake. We are Solid Snake. And when you defeat him, Revolver loses his arm in the fight. You end up getting Liquid's body and putting Liquid's arm on Revolver. Apparently, it's got enough willpower that it can take over his mind. This is insane when you think about it.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
It's the box game, crawl in box equal invisible. Okay. Not necessarily invisible, but if you get in a box and you don't move, as long as it's in a place that's not, like, inconspicuous, or that is inconspicuous, so it's not like you got a food box on top of a heliport or something, they'll pretend it doesn't exist. That is... Yeah, it's the boxing game, yeah. That's Mr. Invisible Box himself, Solid Snake. No, it's this series.
Otacon, we have a problem.
Something I didn't realize until recently. That's not a laser beam. It's a water cutter. I was like, they've got a robot with a laser beam. This is like the early 2000s. No, it's a water cutter. They use water cutters to cut through diamonds and stuff, so that makes perfect sense. Granted, it doesn't cut necessarily like super fast, but it can. Those water cutters are ridiculous.
Proceeding as planned, sir.
Just like that, it's gone. They took it.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Yeah, this is also the game where he's like, Snake? Snake? Snake! Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. So see that red one? That's the one that I have as like an actual, like, save with my dog tags and stuff. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, grew up together. It's been a long time since I've watched these cutscenes. Uh-oh. What's with the frog? Doesn't Snake eat all the animals in one game? So in Metal Gear Solid 3, you can eat rations and animals and stuff, and there's actually a thing. There's like an achievement for eating one of everything, even like the poisonous things. So yes, there's an achievement for that in Metal Gear Solid 3. But that's actually a prequel to Metal Gear Solid 1. So it's not actually Snake in that one.
The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
The only things you can eat is like rations, and those heal you. So, in this, you have to find all of your weapons and everything. You don't start with anything at all, except for a scope and the heartbeat sensor. But this is the plant chapter. Raw. B? Yeah, it's B. Yep. Okay. There is... Oh, let me go down. Thermal G's in the water over here. It'll also be important later. But it's a missable item that you can get that I just know is there. So in each difficulty, the M9 that I have appears in a different location. So, for instance, in this one it appeared right after, you know, right there. In Easy, I think it appears in the vent. Every difficulty above Easy, it's not even here. We have to go all the way to strut F to get it. So... Yelling rat. Chat's yelling rat at me. Grab this ammo here. I have it, not need it, then need it, not have it. Oh, but it is. Oh no, nerd, that's me. Damn it. I wish it worked that way. It does not. So in higher difficulties, you have to activate each one of those in order to get your mini-map. We're just gonna climb up here and grab this first. Nope. We're just gonna activate this. Here we go. This is where you put in your stuff, so code name. Everybody on the planet already knows that I'm Nick, so we'll just put my name. Enter. Birthday. Chat. Here you go. Remember this. I'm not. Here we go. USA. Blood on. Real-time cutscenes. Yes. Caption on. Quick change. We're actually going to go to previous. Now whenever I swap back and forth between weapons, it's not going to auto-unequip it. I should be able to swap from lethal to sleeping. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat, I think the game just broke. Okay, well, it only broke for a second. We're fine. Whew. Yeah, that was spooky. I thought the game crashed for a second. Little T-Rexes. That's cute.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
There she goes, just gabbing and gabbing. You will find out that her and the Colonel talk so much it gets annoying. Alright. So basically, if I do this, then I can swap back and forth. And we just hide here for a second. Is tomorrow gonna be Solo Sunday or a collab? That's a good question. I'm not 1,000% sure right now. You'll have to give me a little bit of time to figure it out. I think it'll probably be solo, but I'm going to talk to everybody and we'll see if they want to do some stuff or not.
Freeze!
He's awake now. Come on, turn around.
Freeze! Huh? Don't kill me.
I won't. Just give me your dog tag. Lieutenant J. Okay, so this right here, this cutscene was actually a bombshell when the first game came, whenever this game came out, because up until now, like for all the trailers and everything that they released originally, it was all
the terrorists
Snake.
call themselves
Solid
Sons
Snake.
of Liberty.
So this
Sons
was a
of Liberty?
bombshell.
The name of their
that
leader
you were playing as
is
this guy
Solid
instead.
Snake.
Oh, the bad guy's leader is Solid Snake, so there's that.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh no. Commandos.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
So, for tomorrow, if we do a collab, it will be, you know, something that we all decide on. If we don't have anything planned and it goes into solo, I'll probably, I don't know, probably play Nostalgaia, but maybe Monster Hunter. We'll see. If we do a collab, I'll push for something like maybe I'll try to get people to play Sea of Thieves, or if they don't want to play Sea of Thieves or they can't, we'll do like a I don't even know. Maybe
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Understood.
Let's talk to Synth and see what he's feeling. Mason. Because we did Phasmophobia yesterday. Oh yeah, we could do Gen Zero or maybe even Catan, because we all bought Catan recently. So that would be something fun that we could all try. Alright, you.
Freeze!
I would really like to do more Gen Zero, but that's more or less gonna depend on Synth, because he's the one that's been busy and has plans and stuff, so. Alright, I got to the nodes. Now, not that button. We can open up the map, so we need to go to strut B. Normally you'd want to go to strut F to get a weapon, but we're going to go straight to strut B because we already have a weapon. No shit. Metal Gear Sigma. Alright, how dare you. It's like the game said, only I'm not invisible. Meow. Why are you meowing in chat? Alright, cool, I knocked him out. Wake up. Wake up. Hey, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Did you scare me? No.
Freeze!
I'm a rat. I'm part of the rat pack. I am a loyal servant to the rat. Oh yeah, that's right. This guy's weird.
Who's that?
The situation is all clear.
Freeze!
How was your nap, buddy? Thanks for the dog tag. Yeah, these guys got fucked up. Did we scare you, chat, with the jump scare? No, oh man. But it got loud after being quiet. guy's wild. What's my favorite Metal Gear game in the series? Actually, probably this one. Although I haven't played 4 because it was PS4 exclusive, I believe. And I haven't played very much of 5. So those ones could be my favorites. It's just this one is the one that I played the most when I was younger. I need to play the other ones. I played 3 a lot. Played the first one a few times. Yeah. 4 I never got the chance to play because it was exclusive and I didn't have a PS4 at the time. And 5, I just never, like, hardcore played. I really should, but so far this one's my favorite. How long is the playtime on these, roughly? Ooh. With or without cutscenes? Because the time varies there. Let me think. I guess if you're just trying to watch the main story.
What are you?
I'd say probably 7 to 10-ish hours. If you're trying to do some of the side stuff and collectibles, probably.
Or rather, 6.
Maybe like 12, and then if you're trying to get all of the collectibles, 13 to 15. If you're trying to get every single thing, because you got to do a lot of backtracking and stuff.
Get down!
The thing, though, is I also know where I'm going and where all the stuff is hidden, so it won't take me that long. Also, I'm not going completionist trying to get every single thing. Because that's also assuming that you don't know where anything is at all. And that's probably for multiple playthroughs for completionist's sake. For just the story and all the, like, videos and everything, I'd say probably, like, I don't know, 5 to 7 hours. Since I know where everything is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a brand new player would easily be able to get 10.
Strange smell.
And that's not counting the VR missions. There's another special thing called snake tails that you can do.
You smell like... Are you?
It has to be.
And then if you're going for a completionist thing, and you're trying to get all these seasons and stuff, you could probably play this game for 40 hours.
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
But that's if you're trying to get
Something
literally everything. Like every single thing in the game.
In the central unit with the president.
Talking...
Be right there.
Yeah. Yeah, if you were trying to get, like, the alternate endings for the snake tails and stuff, and all the VR missions done 100% and everything, yeah, you can get a lot of playtime out of this game. And if you had the Substance version back in the day,
I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
instead of Sons of Liberty, which is what this one is, there was actually a special skateboarding minigame you could do, where
My
you could
name
play
is-
like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater
My
as
name is Pliskin.
Snake or Raiden.
Iroquois Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
That's kind of neat.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations.
Yeah.
War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Oh yeah, by the way, this is political nuance in it. Not like...
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Not like, oh, you should like this side or that side, but like, hey, the state of the
Alpha team from
world.
Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo 0.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Alright, so now the SOCOM that he gave us has a suppressor. So he's dead, right? Actually, no, he's just sleeping. I guess. Death is just a commitment to sleep. Oh, by the way, there's ammo in here. Alright, so this is the BC connecting bridge. Now we get to meet another member of Dead Cell.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
There's Vamp and Fortune.
Queen.
Don't let them take the president! Ready grenades! A dud!
Okay, Chad. Yeah, I spit. She's a queen. Well, that's what Vamp calls her. He calls her queen.
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
She's that fall would have hurt. You didn't feel it for very long, but I bet it would hurt.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Thanks, Mod. How close am I to my goal now? Do you mean like for this stream or like followers? What are you asking, Chad? Followers? So I have a follower goal right now set up for 30. So I need 5 more. However, my end goal is 50 for now, baby steps. So I need 25. But for my small goal, it's only 5. Right? I'm pretty excited about it too.
Freeze!
Don't
For the stream, what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to get to
You a cop?
I'm
the
not
first
NYPD.
boss.
I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Couple stream in the fixture. Excuse me.
Why did
Future,
they
like
bring
it
you out
takes
of
two or something.
retirement then?
Because
You know,
the
wife,
terrorist
that's
group
very
here
possible.
includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Next power wash stream, it'll be like 20 questions. Oh no. You're about to be.
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb.
Yep.
It's live. You can see it pulsing.
Right.
Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you.
Honestly, this is like
It's what
the
they call
longest
an
part of the
ion
game.
mobility spectrometer.
If
It
you
can
don't know where you're
recognize
looking.
ionized gas emitted by C4s.
Fortunately, I know where they're all at.
In
So
other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
at least I'm very easy. I know
That's
where they're all
right.
at. And on
I've
easy.
established a link up with your radar network, so
And on
any
normal.
scent detected will be
I think
represented
hard,
visually.
very hard,
Have
and
the sensor
European
activated
extreme. I
and
don't know.
keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Yeah. You created a psychopath, bud.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
Again,
We
don't
have
to do
to
that.
keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
Yeah.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi.
Marines.
Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists, then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by Kodak from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Alright, so if we pause here and we look, it shows us where all the bombs are. There's one in every strut. So the way that I like to do this is I like to go back to strut A and work my way all the way around, because if you do it that way, you'll end in strut B. When you end in strut B, you don't have to worry about something that happens later on. A late night stream? I guess it is like 9:30.
Freeze!
Oh, you're gonna make me do this.
Oh.
By the way, it's right here. We'll do B, and then we'll do A, and then we'll go around to strut C.
Freeze!
Huh? Don't kill me. Do you want to end in strut C?
Freeze.
Different from the guy before, I think. Oh, same guy. That's fine. We'll take the free ammo.
Freeze.
The same guy from earlier, so I'm not worried about you. The camera over here, right? Nope, camera's not there. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that takes care of that. Might as well grab this item since I'm here. FA connecting bridge. Oop, missed it. Knock that motherfucker out. What? Huh. Now we have the coolant, we can force him to wake up.
Freeze.
I've never seen them do that. That was actually kind of cool. We're gonna go into the top of FA. Or, well, strut F. Go to sleep. I don't want this one getting seen. Oh, launched it all the way under there? That's messed up.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Playing on it, buddy. Oh, yeah, this is also the game where you can do this. Oh, he's locked in there. So normally, this is where you would go get your suppressor for your SOCOM. We're coming in here because we want the mine detector, though. Alright, that's half of them, I believe. Wait. Making those stun grenades. Those are nice later. EF connecting bridge. Oh yeah, it's this. This is why we went and got the mine detector. Ooh. You see all the little mines up on the map, the yellow? If you crawl over them, you can take them for yourself. We're just going to collect all of them, and then we can run back and forth across this area as much as we want. Also, then we've got a bunch of claymores, which is really nice. Alright, claymore free. Strut E, the Apostle Room.
Freeze!
So there's actually a secret in this part of the map. If you jump up on this, one of these, I think it's the one over here, this one, and you're wearing a box. Sorry, I just smacked the headset trying to scratch myself. Anyway, but if you're in a box and you climb up on that conveyor belt, it'll actually fast travel you to whatever section that box needs to be in.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja, complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
There goes Olga. Take care of this guy first.
Who's that?
Come here.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
I thought he'd walk farther up.
Freeze! Huh?
You fucking douchebag. I'm your worst nightmare. By the way, bomb is right here. Underneath the Harrier. Almost forgot the box. Oh yeah, by the way, chat. It's the box game.
Freeze!
Those are just claymores. I've already got claymores. Parcel room. Oh,
Jack,
Big Gavin.
do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right, sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
Yeah, you are.
Take care.
Don't get me wrong. Rose and Bryden's character development's all nice, cozy, and warm, but come on, guys. I'm on a mission of life or death. Can we keep the flirting to a minimum, please? Oh, this motherfucker's gonna turn around.
Freeze!
Thank you, Al J. Joseph. Do not turn around, and I appreciate that. That's right, go around the other way.
Freeze!
I'm not gonna lie, I almost let go of the trigger before he dropped that. That would have been all bad. Gonna do his little patrol.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
I'm not going to. Look at this stupid ass spot for this bomb, by the way. It was probably one of the most irritating ones for me growing up.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I will see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
And now we get out of this strut. Quickly. Okay, they didn't do it. Oh, they were radioing it as I got in.
Freeze!
Strut C, dining hall. Be an enemy here now. There is not. There is later, that's right. Another cutscene. Alright, we are close to the first stopping point. We're gonna grab this, we'll go defuse the special bomb. And then we'll go fight the first boss, and that will be our stopping point. So. $400 seconds. By the way, chat, that is plenty of time. I guess I could have just done this, but... Okay. If I wasn't doing like all the dog tags and everything, I would have been farther than this. Well, I guess there's technically like the mini boss thing that you have to do down here that doesn't really count, but...
Right. Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right! Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Or Pete. Notice, chat, this room has been rearranged. We did it. Now we got a little mini boss, and then we can go fight the boss.
Hey, come on.
I just bumped a button and he talked? I know how to get up there, dude.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me, like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else.
That gun probably
And
has so much
without a
fucking
death
kick.
to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
By the way, spoiler, you cannot hurt her. See what I mean? Yeah, there's fire there. Oh, that poor forklift. Hey, we survived the mini-boss fight. Now we gotta go take out Fat Man and then we can save.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later. Then.
Now! Damn.
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No. That death was meant for me.
I mean, I did try to shoot.
Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough. I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
Lost her mind, man.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen.
Yeah, shot that motherfucker in the
I
head. He's
died
not dead.
once already. I can't die twice.
I believe there is... Yeah. Excuse me. No, there was nobody there. That was your imagination. Oh, your back looks like it sucks right now. So sorry. Parcel room. Go up the stairs. The other stairs. Teleport.
So you're the one.
Meet Fat Man, chat.
You're right on
And he's
time,
not
I
called that
see.
to be me.
I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer. And can you hear it? Hear this
He's not
rhythm?
actually fat, he's wearing a bomb suit.
the rhythm
But they
of
call him Fat
time.
Man because that was the name of one of
And
the
life.
nukes from World War II.
Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters. Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum. Good year. Let's drink to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. It set me free, you know. Opened the way to a new dimension.
Boy.
So that I could become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
Alright, here we go. Start putting him out before he's ready. It's kind of nice, actually. Damn it. By Stillman. Or Fat Man. Stillman was the other guy. My bad.
my suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
I know where the bomb is. Thank you. Keep saying that. I took it anyway. Oh, yeah. Just because I can. I know it shows that he's like knocked out or whatever, but he like dies in the cutscene, so.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
Unlike you, I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
if you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lali Lulelo.
That's true. I guess
The
worst case
hostages
scenario,
are being
chat.
held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
If nobody wants
What does
to
he look like?
I
collab
don't
tomorrow,
know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
we
How
can
am I supposed to look for someone without
run
even a
this game
description?
again and try to finish it
Use
off.
your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect unamplified. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core. Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Metal Gear?
That's the
The very
bombshell.
same. Bipedal capable vehicle Shadow Moses Infrared. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Oh yeah, that's right. Puts that in. All right. I'll call Rose. We'll save. Save. See if she talks about stuff after the save. Yep, there it is. I know. All right, chat. That is where we're going to call it for tonight. So thank you for watching, and anybody that will watch in the future. If you can, give me a follow or a subscription on YouTube. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.